Alright, we are live. Oh man, oh boy. Can't wait. I heard this game was horrible. Cost 60 bucks. I think it's being made currently. Oh, hold on, let me. By the way, oh, borderless does work. Okay, thank God. Oh shit, what the hell? Oh, never mind. Fuck, what the. Okay, wait. Hey, Google! Stop. Already off to a great start. Alright, I heard this game was just terrible. Let's kind of rip right into it. So it was made by some... I think one of the developers was... creators behind one of the Need for Speed games. One of the good ones, I think. Shift? And I actually thought this was an EA title. But it's not. Fast and the Furious Crossroads is a Bandai Namco Bandai, whatever the fuck they're calling themselves these days. This second. Okay, so PC release is pretty bad. Some of the menus don't even work right clicking around. It's just very imprecise with like just clicking around in the menus. It's just weird, and that's never a good sign. I don't know why everything was set to 80, but whatever. Okay, the music is pretty horrible. It's just the most generic... I wouldn't even call it Zoomer shit. It's just whatever. Like, the most generic sounding music I've ever heard. Oh yeah, inspiration. What's good? Let's get up. Yeah. Fight. You know. It's just fucking bad. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I like this one. Okay. I'm gonna just talk over this because I don't want to get hit by a copyright strike. Graphics level, very high. And, that's it. The menu also stutters sometimes when you switch some of these settings around. It's weird. I don't know if it has something to do with the thing in the background or what. At least it has borderless windowed mode. But absolutely no control options. No rebindable keys, no nothing. This is it. This is all you get for a fucking racing game. And you might think, like, oh, it's just 4 buttons, isn't it? No, there's more. So, it has gamepad control prompts. So, if you don't have a gamepad, you're going to be figuring out what the prompts do, even though it does say, you know, it does have keyboard prompts in the menu. It's so fucking dumb. And there's no racing wheel support at all, from what I've seen. Or at least no one I know has actually tried it. Because why the fuck would you? Why would you pay $60 for this piece of garbage? Let me turn this up a little bit so you can hear the game a little bit more, maybe. I don't know.
We're almost at the base. I hope our fugitive hasn't failed.
Mr. Nobody said he'd be there.
Yeah. Speaking of Mr. Nobody, I keep thinking about this story of his.
I wouldn't have left my boy at home if this threat wasn't serious.
No. I mean the part about the single strike that could cripple America for the next 30 years. Sounds like a dirty nuke, or a dozen of them.
You better believe I'm not having baby Brian grow up in a world like that.
It's just so... It's so jarring. Hold on a second, let me... I don't know if it's the real actors doing the voice acting. I've never seen a Fast and Furious movie. The guy, whoever's playing Vin Diesel, sounds like Sylvester Stallone with a bunch of marbles in his mouth.
Headed up the coast.
That's him.
He just landed, and already our fugitive is on the run. Somebody tipped him off.
Yep, just like Mr. Nobody said. Eyes and ears everywhere.
So at least the game starts out. The controls, by the way, feel awful. It looks a lot worse than what I was seeing in some screenshots and promo material. It looks like a 360 game. A midlife 360 game. And there's even a ton of popping, like you saw that right there. It's just awful. It is not... it's not good. And the cars feel like ice. It's like, okay, use boost. B button. I'm hitting the B key, does nothing. No, it's the space bar. Yes. Look at that. Oh, shit. Kind of reminds me of Simpsons Hit and Run. That's about the only racing knowledge I know is playing that game as a kid. I mean, I played kart racers, and I played... Like, I've tried some arcade games, like... How do I do side swipes? No idea. Is it Q and E? It looks like it's Q and E. Okay, I'm figuring this out a lot more than the people in the Steam forums were leading on, but it's still, like, it's still dumb. Like, why would you have main menu keyboard and mouse prompts and you can't even do it for the fucking game?
No way. Look at that thing. That can't be street legal.
God, that'd be the most ugly-looking explosion I've ever seen in a game from the past 5 years. Ugh. Okay, it's not too bad. I mean, it's a little monotonous, and the graphics don't help, and the performance is whatever. But it's not horrible. Then again, I haven't played a whole lot of racing games, so... Well, am I still, like, streaming? Jesus. I hate this. I hate YouTube so much, man. Okay, there, we're good. It was buffering for some reason on my end. Oh my god. Oh god, that flame effect looks awful. Oh man, it looks like it's stylized like in an indie game that's like cartoonish. Okay, how do I switch? Is it mouse wheel? No, is it arrow keys? Oh, okay, it's numbers. Okay, that makes sense. Oh my god, what? Jesus. Okay. Oh my god, what the fuck is going on? Okay, X. What is the X button? Okay. Now I'm seeing why people are having a problem with this. Okay. What is it? Okay, no, I'm okay. Okay. What? Is it F? Is it refill the harpoon? I don't know what I hit. I'm just mashing. Oh, I didn't die?
Nice. 2 more to go.
What did I do? What the fuck? Oh my god. It's like if you crank the fucking... Oh, I got the harpoon out or something. It's like if you, do you guys remember Need for Speed Rivals and how, like, that... Okay, I went off the screen. Oh, it doesn't even constrain the cursor. Like, look at this. Oh, that's so dumb. Even the shittiest games I know fixes that. Oh man, there was a game called Need for Speed Rivals, and it was locked at 30 on PC. So some guy, I think it was Total Biscuit actually. It definitely was. He was playing a video. He was playing the game, and God, he was like, "Oh yeah, let's unlock the frame rate," and it like read at double speed. So like the physics were completely fucked. Okay, I guess I gotta pull him off the road, maybe. Remove the fuel tanks. The text I can barely read. This is a problem in the menus, too. Because of how it's just... It's layered. Remove the fuel tanks while Dom takes out the escorts. Okay. Can I not die? I mean, I have a health bar right there. So, I guess, you know, that answers my question. Okay, maybe I have to... What's the X button? Is it E again? Wait, no, it's... Or is it F again? Wait, okay. What? It didn't even give me a failure state. It just... Yeah, welcome to the screen. Holy shit. Okay. What?
Looks like our guy has some friends running interference.
Let's open up the nitrous. Take them out.
Okay, what? Oh my god. This is so awful. This is so terrible. Oh man, that popping on the top of the car. I don't know if it was a reflection error or what, but there's something off about this. And the fact that it looks like a 360 game does not help at all. Oh, do I not even have my thing at full? Wow. Sorry about that. Holy shit.
Got more incoming.
Just sorry, I'm just so fucking blown away by how awful this is. I mean, like, it's weird. Like, if they just fluffed up the graphics a little bit and, like, fixed the controls, and, you know, if they didn't have, if the port wasn't so fucking terrible, like, I could be like, oh, you know, this could be kind of fun. Maybe, you know, maybe charge, like, $30 for this, like, in its current state, and then fix, like, you know, fix up the controls and, like, the gameplay a little bit. Like, you know, $30 wouldn't be too bad, but I hear the campaign is, like, 4 fucking hours, and there's no one playing multiplayer, by the way.
Wow, this fugitive didn't come to play.
Oh shit, okay. We're gonna have to... Okay, hold on, let's just, let's get out the controller. Let's get out the controller, and we'll, We'll see if we can play this damn game. Alright, I got it. We're going to... Let's see what we're doing here. Okay, sync it up. Xbox One controller. This has got to work, right? You know. X input. Classic. Well, not really. Direct input's classic. Pull up the water here so I can... Feeling quite parched from screaming my head off. Okay. Okay. Jesus Christ. All right, let's try again. At least OBS is working. The stream's working. Why is it when I play a shitty game, things start working? That's awesome. So I have more. I increased the bitrate from before. I fixed some of the audio issues, and now I'm using display capture, which is actually working now. Before I would have all kinds of issues with it, which was a pain in the ass. But maybe we can do well, you'll see the results of that.
Watch out. These escorts are packed.
Let's take them out.
Okay. A little bit better. Sorry to hear the clicking.
Watch your six, Dom.
Oh my god, it's actually worse with a gamepad. Oh my god, it's so fucking bad. Hold on,
Is that all you got?
Okay.
What the hell?
Wait, yeah, there. Jesus Christ. Okay, I forgot to turn the volume.
You need to take out that flamethrower.
Yeah,
Oh my god. Okay.
I see a thing here.
Look for the 3 fuel tanks on the back.
I see them.
Tanks on.
I'm on it.
Okay. So now that I know what the fucking prompts do. Okay, now we have to... Oh, you have to tap it. Okay, I figured you had to do something. It looked like that bar was meant for that. But it's just... There's just so much shit going on. Like, look at this! Look at... Okay, let's back off from the goddamn tanks so we don't lose our mind. But...
I don't know how much more of this we could
Oh my
take.
god. I turned my head because I heard a notification on my phone. That's my fault. Okay.
Our tires are done.
Nice work, Letty.
I'm pretty sure my steering wheel.
That's the guy.
Great. He's got armor-piercing rounds.
I'll draw his fire.
I'd give anything for a gun right now, or even a flamethrower.
You have a gun mounted on top of your car. What? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, the Fast and the Furious movies, I've never seen one, but they always kind of look like, you know, fun, dumb little movies. Some of them actually look pretty good. Like, some are like, oh, okay, it's just, you know, it's a very yearly release thing now. You know what to expect. You know, it's kind of like Call of Duty or whatever, but some of the older ones seemed actually kind of cool. You know, before they got a little bit, like, you know... I mean, I don't know why I'm trying to do commentary on something I've never fucking seen. But, you know... Okay. God, the movement is just so fucking janky. What? Okay. I guess I did. I guess I did it. I didn't see the health bar go all the way down.
Not so fast.
I will kill you both.
You've been trying to kill us all morning. How'd that work out for you?
Tell us about the attack.
Laugh it up. We're your last chance to come clean before you spend the rest of your life in Supermax.
The Tarakul will protect me.
Do you understand what he's talking about?
father used to tell me about them.
I'm listening.
They're called the Tactical. They're legends. They're the original highway robbers, but they preyed along ancient trade roads.
And this guy is one of them?
You will all be dust long before the sun sets on the Tadakul.
Yeah.
You and your children will beg for mercy as you perish in the cleansing flames of... Ah!
Thanks, babe.
It was my turn anyway. This guy was headed for Barcelona.
Let me know what you find when you get there.
Thanks, babe.
Where will you be?
I need to go check on our boy. Hey, Letty. Stay safe out there.
You know me.
Yeah, I do. That's why I told you to stay safe.
Is this...
They want to play with fire?
I look so shitty.
Then let's turn up the heat.
Title crawl. Oh man, I love that. Oh shit. Who said this was bad? I'm sorry, I take it all back. This is amazing. All credit to them. The models don't look like an early Xbox. They actually look okay. It's just the animations are a little stiff. I've seen worse this year. I have seen worse. Okay. Oh my god. I have the voice audio turned up, by the way, so if you hear that a little bit louder, it's not bad mixing from the game. I intentionally did that so that you guys can hear the awfulness. Oops. Okay. Oh, okay. We're just doing this now.
Wow. Will you look at that? Look at
Okay.
what? Cam, please. You can't tell me it isn't gorgeous here.
I mean, I couldn't say it is. Have you seen the textures in Poppin'?
Come on!
I'm just saying, it ain't home.
Yet. Okay.
Holy
we've got time for
shit,
one more
okay.
before we finish for the day. What you got?
Looks like there's a breakdown not too far away. The main recovery firms haven't caught it yet. Avenue del Tibidabo.
What's the make?
Not sure. Just said...
Is this the whole game? It's just mission to mission,
There first.
cutscene to cutscene. Oh man, nothing about this is compelling at all. I mean, the cars don't look that bad. The problem is that, like... Well, actually, no, the interior of this one looks pretty, God, it's like there's not even any kind of texturing in there. Yeah, that is not how an F-150 looks on the inside. Yeah, that's completely untextured. Like, what the fuck? They do not look like that. There's all kinds of, like... Well, usually on some of the models I've seen, there's usually, like, a bunch of, like, it's got, like, a grill look to it, so that it can hold stuff better. Because it's a truck made for hauling. It looks like a slip and slide inside this one.
We're not penniless. And we're on our way to a job right now. So maybe...
Penniless? Did she say penniless?
That dim sum place.
Okay, I don't know. What?
Way too expensive. I'll cook. Or maybe you want to step into the kitchen for once.
Might do a better job than you.
Like, the voice acting is mostly not bad, it's just the dialogue is just so shitty and drony. It's just awful.
We'll eat out.
Like, these two sound a little better.
Catalan place we went for my birthday.
I don't know if
Is
they...
this your tuna?
Yes. God, that was amazing.
What the fuck? Why are they still going?
Then tuna?
What, are they trying to be GTA here? At least GTA, they say interesting shit.
Damn it.
Sorry, Cam. You know we don't work on hybrids.
Maybe you don't.
And we're back to this again?
Do you realize how much work we're losing because you refuse to live in the 21st century?
This isn't work. You're talking about replacing batteries and a child's toy.
Toy, huh? Do you remember when they did the recall after all those cars in New York went crazy? You know how much money we could have made off that?
In other words, profit from a terrorist plot?
People still need their cars fixed, V. Let me at least take a look.
Cam...
It's a powertrain problem. Let's tow it to our place. I'll take a look at it on my own time.
We're not equipped to fix these things.
Let me pop the hood and show you the beauty of these things.
Holy shit. This is the whole game.
Hitch it up.
Yeah?
And let's take it over to Sebastian. He'll give this guy a fair deal. But we better hurry. He closes early on Tuesdays.
Got a notification. I'm like, oh, I'm so glad I did. So I can just look away from this fucking game.
Hey. We brought you a present.
Like, we had a choice.
Okay, I'm just gonna skip this. Holy shit, dude. What the...
Hey, what's going on?
What? Okay.
Sorry, mi chica.
Wait.
I have a lot on my
Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't tell me I can't skip.
I wish.
What is it?
I can't skip the cutscenes? Are you fucking kidding me?
Town loves to gossip.
Okay, then.
Oh!
Come to my place for dinner. Cam and I were gonna find someplace in the city, but I can throw something together.
Aye. Okay. That sounds good.
Oh my god. No way. No fucking way. You can't skip
My guys
these?
will take care of it. Grab Cam and let's go.
Cam's good. I want to stay here and lend a hand.
You sure? We good?
Yep, I'll grab a ride in a bit with one of the guys.
Oh no. My guess is they had to do that because if, like, you know, when people review botting this fucking game and they've already completed it, like, oh, 6 hours, that's not so bad, or oh, 4 hours, that's not so bad, but it's like you gotta watch every single shitty ass cutscene. Wait, did I miss my turn?
Try to drive more carefully. These collisions are just making this paranoia worse.
Oh.
Sorry.
Please, I think there's a black SUV following us.
Okay. Still getting used to the controls. Mainly just like, you know, what does what? Is A reverse or something? No, it's left trigger. What was I doing then? I don't know why I wasn't able to move. A drifts to the side?
Turn, up ahead.
Where?
What? Okay.
But we live over to the right.
There's a black SUV behind us. It's been circling the garage all day. I don't want it following us back to your place.
It's just a black SUV. What is going on? You're making no sense right now.
I promise, I'll explain everything. But please, for now, just keep driving.
I'm sorry, I'm like losing my attention span because everything is just so fucking boring and so lousy that I just... Okay, I gotta wake up. I just fell asleep during those cutscenes. Holy shit.
Remind me not to pick you up next time during rush hour.
Yes, it is still behind us.
Oh, I love how they talk over each other. That's classic video game programming. Oh wow, do you see the shadows in the truck? Look at them in the window. Look at that. Do you see how they're popping in like that? That's not natural. They're supposed to be fading in, if anything.
We can maybe lose them in the hills.
Like, look in the rear view, in the window.
There's nothing in the back.
It's me.
Oh my god, that is really bad.
Why would you say that? Stop stalling, Seb.
I can see 2 cars. No, three still. After the tunnel, take the right. It's a shortcut.
Up Pana Pedrosa? You sure it's a shortcut? You've never pointed it out before?
I've lived here my entire life. You've lived here only a few seconds.
Hey, don't be so touchy. You're the one acting crazy.
Music is... right now, whatever. Like... It's like... It sounds almost stock. It's not that bad, though. Just unmemorable. Jesus
I've got a better
Christ.
sensor.
Okay.
No one ever goes up there.
An eyesore, that's why.
Yes, well, I'm not arguing with that.
You know what's funny is that this game had... Oh my god. Not even paying attention. God, the controls are so fucking slippery too. This game... Like, look at this shit. This game had absolutely, like, no marketing, I think, outside of its reveal, which I barely heard anything about. I think that was a while back, too, but, oh my god, it was... Should we do the jump? Yeah, let's do it. It's way too...
What are you doing? They're going to catch us now. We need to get back.
Whatever. Okay, so... There was, like, no marketing for this game's release at all. I saw, like, another streamer, like, just... see it, and then I'm like, oh shit, maybe I should play that for a minute. How long are we on this stream? There's a motorcycle outside. That's fun. 25 goddamn minutes? Oh boy. This is gonna be one of those, isn't it? At least Warcraft I was complaining about, like, you know, whatever, or Halo, it was just like it was just a problem with the port, right?
Take a right here. I think we're being followed.
Followed? What are you talking about?
Okay. It's just so boring. Like, that first mission was just way too over the top, which is kind of what I expected from the game. But, the controls and just everything else was terrible. And now it's just this, which is just so stupid boring. Oh, man. Alright, let's just... Like, if this was a... I don't know, if the game looked better, if it controlled better, if the story was... You know, if it wasn't what it was right now.
There's a black SUV behind us. It's been circling the garage all day. I don't want it following us back to your place.
It's just a black SUV. What is going on? You're making no sense right now.
I promise
Okay, it
I'll
raises his
explain
paranoia in me
everything.
when I hit
For now,
shit.
just keep driving.
That's a bit of a problem in a game called fucking Fast and Furious.
Straight over?
Yes, it is still behind us.
Like, okay, in Simpsons Hit and Run, like, that kind of made sense that you would have a wanted meter. You know.
Watch out, there's more of them. Head to
And then you also had GTA, which also made sense because you had that wanted meter. I mean, sometimes you'd do shitty missions where you're not supposed to be detected, but those were, like, few of those. And yeah, sometimes you had to do, like, a lot of pointless driving. But for the most part, it was fine. Like, there was never... Like, like what you were going to was interesting. You had interesting characters, an interesting world to explore, whether it be through gameplay or just, like, storytelling. It was nice.
I've lived here my entire
You know,
life.
it was very relatable. Like, oh, yeah, you know...
Be so touchy. We're the
You know,
ones crazy.
where I've lived, it's like, oh shit, I know a guy almost exactly like that. It's just like a caricature of him. Caricature? Bleh, whatever.
No right here. I've got to get out of sensor. No one ever goes up there.
It's an eyesore, that's why.
Yes, well, I'm not arguing with that.
Okay, wait. Alright, this is where I got confused. So is it... Okay, is it... It's not really giving you a clear indication. It just kind of points in a vague direction. And, you know, I hate it when games make you follow it by the, you know, follow by the nose, but, like, when you have that paranoid meter that can fuck you up, and you're not sure where to turn, you know, that happened.
Driving skills you told me about.
I failed the mission.
If I ever need a getaway driver, you've got the job.
You'd better have a good explanation for all this.
Alright. No cars chasing us, just... It's like playing GTA without shooting anyone right now. It's like, I'm gonna follow the laws of traffic. What the fuck's wrong with the truck right now?
Is that a Camaro?
There's some stuttering in the
Yeah,
cutscenes too.
69.
Wow, did you find it?
Cam and I fished it out of a lake back in Florida. Couldn't bear to leave it behind.
What?
So are you finished stalling? Can you please tell me what the hell is going on?
Check out the anti-aliasing on some of the edges right there.
3 days.
Like it's got a weird smear to it.
Have you ever heard of Catacul?
Should I have?
They've been around Barcelona a long time. They're sort of like a group that helps each other with special favors, business deals.
In America, we call that organized crime. Oh, shit. You owe the local mob money?
Look, when we met, I was completely honest with you about some of my business dealings. Some of which might be considered extra legal.
You said you were a provider of information.
I point things out to people, and if they're useful, I get paid. So, I provided the Taracul with some information. And that info, through no fault of my own, turned out to be slightly out of date. Now, they want me to pay them for the expenses lost.
Exactly how much in expenses? How much?
100,000.
That is insane.
The Taracul disagrees.
Damn it, Sebastian. How could you let yourself get involved with people like that?
Hey, you're not from around here. They're hard to avoid. They have their fingers in
Still
every-
trying to skip the cutscenes. God.
A secret stash of unmarked bills somewhere?
Ay, come on, V. You know my garage is barely hanging on. That's why you took pity on me, sending me that car. Do you think I'm a criminal?
Whoa. Who's a criminal?
Well, you may as well tell them.
Tell me what?
We need a way of making a lot of money in a hurry.
So it is true. You owe the Moroccan mob money. The guys at the garage like to talk. Hey, don't worry. I have a solution, but you're not gonna like it. There's a big
Oh
street
my
that's
god,
open
make
at
it end. Just make it end.
First prize is always some heavily modified ride. If you win, then boom, you've got the money to repay the gangsters.
Well, a decent part of it.
No way. There has to be some other way.
Sebastian can handle it. When you're drowning and someone offers you a life preserver, you don't say, there has to be some other way.
You can't reason with them?
These are not people that listen to reason. I hate to say it, but they're right. I either race or I turn myself into the police. Which is probably what I should have done in the first place.
Well, if you're gonna stand any chance of winning in that import of yours, it's gonna need a tune-up.
Oh god. Oh, do not buy this game, man. Do not. Holy crap. This is... It is terrible. I don't know when you tuned in, but, the PC port... I don't know what platform you playing on, man. Because I can tell you the PC port's not worth it at all. Tons of issues. No racing wheel support if you happen to be interested in that, at least from what I can see. No rebindable keys. So even if you could get it working, you would have to do extra work. The cutscenes are unskippable. The dialogue is pretty bad. The voice acting is not horrible, but the thing is that with dialogue and you just don't give a shit about anything, it's like... It sometimes feels like GTA without shooting people. Like you're following traffic laws. Oh god, what happened? Did I tab out? No, I'm in. Is this a loading screen? Oh my god, do not tell me that the game just... Let me see if we're still live and everything's working. Feels like GTA without... Okay. Yeah, dude, I wouldn't bother, honestly, with this one. Maybe, like... I mean, maybe you get a kick out of it if you were a fan of the movies, but I would say, like, no more than $10. It's like the game's actually... Okay, I'm gonna... Wow. Wow, okay. It crashed. If you wanted the answer in one frame, yeah, the game totally just crashed. Okay, we're gonna Let me make sure I don't have anything in the background that'll get me doxxed. Hold on. Okay. Wow. Okay, let's just... Okay, no, we don't... Okay, thank you. Nope. Okay, that would have gotten me fucked up. Alright, yeah. Just completely just crashed. Yeah, so the graphics don't even look that good either. Like, the controls, like, okay, like, if you want to know the controls, like, which is what most people care about in the racing game, it feels like you're gliding on ice most of the time. And it looks like a mid-gen, with a few exceptions, 360 game. And this is on PC at max settings, so I gotta imagine that console is gonna be even less than that. It probably runs at maybe like half the frame rate, or if it doesn't, like, it's just not gonna look as good. And it's like, what is Tygon Studios? Because I haven't seen them in the developer credit on Steam. That's very weird. Maybe they did the PC port. Yeah, I wouldn't, like, maybe a rental at best, man, but, like, I wouldn't even waste your time. Okay, let's see if we have to... I hope it saved our progress, dude, because oh, man. Man, if it didn't do it, because I do not want to... Not only do I not want to do that mission again, but it's going to make me watch through all those damn cutscenes. Okay. Free roam? So far, no, man. I've just been going mission to mission. Like, it's been game, cutscene, and, like, there's no, like, there's just nothing. I think, like, the mission I was just doing, it's like, oh, you can make a right turn here, but if you make a left, you kind of be like, you get a penalty. Like, that's it. Like, it's just so linear.
Well, just remember, these things are extremely volatile.
And that's annoying, because it's like, if you want to do an arcade racer, I'm okay with that, but, like, don't do this stupid, serious story that, like, just, you can't skip the cutscenes. Ugh. Okay. Alright.
Okay, let's get this race fuel back to the house. We've got all day to work on the car before the race.
Oh god.
Tonight.
What are you doing? What the... Okay, it pauses you. I was in the middle of a turn and it just stuck me. God damn it. Oh my god. Let's try this again. Let's not turn into... Am I stuck? Okay. Let's restart. Don't do that. If you guys are ever aspiring to program your video game, don't ever pause it or slow it down at all when you're when you have the player playing, especially when the controls are this bad. Like, I have my finger on the analog trigger right now, and like, this is how much I can drift. This is when I lightly shift my car back and forth, and it's like, it's so bad.
I'm so sorry about this.
Like, I'm lightly touching the stick back and forth, and it, like, look how much I just swing. Like, I'm not even, like, just pushing it all the way out. And this is all the way out. Oh, yeah, dude, it is not good. And I hate trashing bad games. Or, I mean... I hate trashing games, and bad games, it is kind of fun sometimes, but I don't want any game to be bad. And I mean, look at the bloom in this tunnel, though. Like, look how much light there's on here. Like, every car looks like it's just... Oh, man, did I say it's like a 360-looking game? I meant original Xbox, and even original Xbox, I was playing that earlier. I was playing, like, a really fun racing game on it. I don't know if it was a Burnout game, or... I can't remember what it was, but it was actually really good, and it looked really nice. Whoa, what? Oh my god, don't do that. Don't do that.
Me seem hesitant sometimes, but I need you to know that I'm just looking out for you. That's all.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Like, the first mission was insane, because it's like, oh yeah, you gotta take out a fucking truck with a harpoon and then bladed tires, and it's like if the controls weren't so bad, it would actually have been kind of cathartic and fun. you can actually see some of the graphical fidelity. Like, if you pay close attention to the backgrounds, you can see shit popping in. Like, you don't even need to go deep into the backgrounds. That radio tower, that cell tower or whatever, that thing was just flickering a little bit there. And then you can also see the windows in some of the cars. The F-150 I was driving, there was actual, like... Oh, God, the reflections are so bad. Everything was horrible.
That's the last thing we need. Cam will keep an ear out on the scanners, though. And they'll give us a heads up if the cops are probably in the race.
I will be honest. I don't look to play bad games intentionally just to, just to slam them. But I did need at least maybe one more game. I kind of had a list of top 5 worst games of the year that I was building, like last year. And last year I got very lucky. There were AAA games, there were AA games, there were like almost indie level games. And this year was like, oh, I only had some uninspired indies taking up most of the list. But then we got Disintegration, another one. Now this one's going on. To what place? I don't know yet. Maybe in the top 2. I mean, it is entertainingly bad to some degree, but it is pretty dull as dishwater too, so it does balance out. How much time do I have on this goddamn... What? What? I moved my cursor off the screen. I didn't touch anything. I didn't do anything. I swear to God, I wasn't fucking around in the background. I was checking how long the YouTube video has been going, and it fucking crashed. At least it had the courtesy of closing me out of the fucking game. Oh. 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 I'm sorry. This is all I can take. I am done. I wanted to play a little bit longer. Well, I didn't want to, but I wanted to at least round it out to an hour, because that's how I usually try to, push the streams to at least an hour long. No, I can't do this. This is torture. It started off just kind of bad, but kind of fun. And then it just went to boring, and then now with the crashing, and then the cutscenes, it's just fucking torture. I've watched more cutscenes than I've played actual fucking game. Almost. Oh my God. Alright. I got other errands to work on today, so I'll just cut it early. I'm sorry. The podcast will reconvene next Friday. It was supposed to go up this week, but the problem is that I lost the audio part of it, and then the other part we didn't sync it up. So if I can release it as a bonus episode, maybe later on as a lost episode, I'll do that. I had Joseph, we were going to do a bonus anyway, but shit just happened. We had working a bunch of stuff. His computer blew up. His power supply basically lit on fire, and we were going to just do a simple podcast, and then we had to fix his computer on top of that and do a bunch of other shit. Okay, well, I'll just leave you guys with this. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you very much for watching. Yeah, let me just get some music to play me out. Oh my God, they weren't kidding. At first I'm like, oh, this isn't that bad. I mean, $60, yeah, it's pretty, outrageous. But you know what, let's just, tweak the controls, fix some of the graphical pop in, and, it could be a fun little cathartic game. $20. Add racing wheel support, nice little game, but it just doesn't work at all either, because, you have all the cutscenes in this game that controls like an arcade game. It's just, I don't know. Okay, let's just... There we go. Alright. I'll see you guys next time. Just leave it on here. This nice little look at the nice little happy tree we got here. I'll see you guys next time. I'm out.